Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. In this video, we are going to discuss how to write a online based exam. Because actually there are newses that this time in 2025, Karnataka TET will be conducted in online mode. Though there is no authentic news still, because that authentic news will come in the notification only, I suppose. But still there are newses going around that TET 2025 will be conducted in online mode. So aspirants were worried about how to attend this computer based test because till now TET was always conducted in the offline mode. That was the OMR sheet pattern was there. So that's why in order to make it easy for you all, we are making this video and let us discuss and know all details about how to write a computer based test. Okay, so a computer based test will have a computer in your exam. You will have to write your exam in the computer because only the multiple choice questions will be there. So you will have to tick the correct options and go forward. Next, you can save and go for the next question in the computer. So that type of a test which is conducted in a computer is called a computer based test. Okay. How to attempt an online exam? See, as usual, you have to get ready on your exam day on time and then you have to arrive at the exam center on time as mentioned in your admit card. Okay, so we will start from the morning, the day of your exam. Okay, so once you arrive in the right time, then things will become very much easy for you. You will have to carry a valid ID proof. More specifically, it will be Aadhaar card only and your admit card. You don't have to carry any pen, pencil or cardboard or any other paper for rough work because they will provide you a paper and a pen for your rough work. And after your exam is done, you will have to submit that paper and pen back to the invigilator. Okay, that is how a CBT is conducted. And then once you are arrived with your valid ID proof and admit card, you will be allotted the computer desktop. You will have to go sit there and then you will have to read the instructions or the guidelines carefully in your desktop before starting the test. Okay, time will not be there included for your exam. The guidelines and all you are reading, no, that is not included in your exam time. Okay, so you will have good time to go through all the guidelines and instructions. Usually all computer based tests are conducted in the same manner. So before starting the test, you have to read all the instructions that will help you in following all the, okay, to write your exam. Then you will have to log in using the credentials which will be provided in the exam. Once you log in your desktop, then your exam will start. Okay, so to log in, usually they will give you credentials like a login ID and password. Your login ID will be usually your admit card number and the password will be usually your date of birth. Okay, this is what usually happens. Okay, there may be any change, they will let you know. You will have to read the guidelines, you will understand everything. Okay, now I will go for a website which will provide a mock test for a CBT so that you can practically see how to write a CBT exam. Okay, now to make things more easy, what I have done is I have searched for a website from Karnataka, that is a COMEDK website. Now this COMEDK is actually an exam conducted for engineering students, so it is a online CBT mode only. But because we wanted to know about exam based on CBT in Karnataka, that's why I searched for COMEDK only. Because we can also go for exams like NEET and JEE. There in that websites also we will get mock tests. Okay, anyway, now I will go to that website. Now this is the website comedk.org. Here they are providing many mock tests to make it easy for the aspirants. So what I have done, I have clicked mock test 1. Here just for a dummy purpose they are giving some number and some password here for login ID and password, just for dummy purpose, so that it will be easy for us to write the exam. So I click the sign in button. I got these instructions. I will have to read these instructions carefully. You can see here that they are giving the colors. If you have not visited the question still, then it will be a blank. If you have not answered the question, it will be a red color. If you answer the question, it will be a green color. If you have not answered question but you want to come back, then you can tick it for preview. You can come back and review it. It is a purple color and so on. All these details are there here. So you can read all this. Then you can click next. Then here they are giving details of this particular COMEDK exam. So this we don't need to worry. Just we will have to tick one mark here that we have read so that we can proceed. And then I am ready to begin. You have to click it here. Once you click it, your exam is started. Now your time is started. You can see the time in the corner there, upper right hand side. You can see that it is a 1 hour question paper. So time is just moving on. So once the 60 minutes are done, then the desktop will be closed. It is like that. Okay. So see the question. If a liquid does not wet the given solid surface, then its angle of contact is. So the answer here will be obtuse. So you will have to tick obtuse and then you will have to click save and next button in the bottom. Once you click save and next button in the bottom, you can see that green color has come and now you are in the second question, which is a red color because you are attempting it. So you can just tick or you can just proceed as you wish, but the red colors will go on if you don't tick. Okay, you are not ticking any answer, so red colors is going on. And like that only you can go up till the last question. Okay, or if you know the answer, you can tick. The correct answer here for Misner effect is perfect diamagnetism in a superconductor. So option B, if you tick here, there you can see that you will get a green color. Question number 5 is a green color, right? Like that you can just proceed. Once physics is done, you can go for chemistry again. If you go for chemistry, same process will be there. You will have to again go with the flow of the questions. You will have to take the answers and go, same procedure will be there. Once chemistry is done, again go for mathematics. In mathematics also like that only, if you know the answer, you give the answer, you will get the green color. So here you can easily go back and front. It is not like in the OMR sheet, because in OMR sheet once you tick the answer you cannot do anything, right? Here you have the chance, you can go and change your answer also. So that's why I always say that CBT, you don't need to get scared because it is a more easier way of writing an exam. Okay. So here as I already told you, you can see if you want to review, you just mark for review and next. Then here purple color will come. It is like that. Okay. So after everything is done, you have to go for save and next each and every question. After everything is done, you can submit your question paper. If you don't submit it within time, that is whatever the time is given for your exam, then that desktop will automatically get closed. And if you have done save and next, then only that particular answer which you have ticked, that will be taken. Okay, here now you will have one calculator also. In the calculator you can do some simple mathematics. That is one profit for CBT exam aspirants. Okay, simple mathematics can be done in that calculator. In very few exams this calculator is also disabled, but in many exams the calculator you can use. Okay, then that's it. Then you can submit. Okay, so this is how you can easily write a computer based test. Okay. Now some important points which I wanted to give you as tips are that please don't panic if there is any technical issue, because that organizer who is having so many computers in that room is responsible for all this, right? In case there is a technical issue, you can call the invigilator and tell. Don't get worried. Okay, that invigilator will sort out your problem, or if there is any problem in your computer, they will have some backup computers also. That also they will do, and they will take care that your time is not wasted. So much time which was wasted will not be counted in your exam. Okay, so many types of things will be there which you should not get bothered, because you should have focus only on your exam. Rest is all the headache of the organizer. Okay. They will choose some centers. If they are conducting online test, especially for Karnataka TET, I don't know how they will conduct for each and every city, because it will not be easy. Each and every city will not have so many computer labs, right? So let us see what will happen. Because they will have to again choose some cities, only some important big cities like Mysore, Bangalore, then here in HK region Gulbarga, Davangere or Belgaum. Only those cities will be having a computer facility. I thought so. So let us see what will happen. Anyway, in case they conduct in CBT, we should be ready, right? So that's why we are giving you an idea about this, because many aspirants are worried about it. We are getting messages also. So we thought that let us clear this tension. Okay. Then as I already told you, CBT is better than OMR, because in OMR, once you tick the correct answer, you cannot change it. But in CBT, you have that option. You can go and change it. You can go and review it, right? So please just make up your mind. Either it will be OMR also, no problem. Either it will be CBT also, no problem, because you should get used to both type of patterns. Because see, even if in Karnataka TET, if they are conducting the OMR only this time also, what about this railway recruitment teacher exam? If you want to apply, then you should be ready with the CBT, right? So that's the reason why I told you that you should be making up your mind, and you should get your mindset such that no problem whether the exam is online mode or offline mode. I don't have any tension. I will focus only on my exam. I will focus only on the syllabus. I will have to prepare it. I will have to revise it. Then I should be able to attend the exam in a cool manner without any tension. Okay. Okay, friends. So this is how you can attend a online exam, and this is the best we could do to explain you. Still, if you have any doubts, please don't get worried. Just write down in the comment section below, or you can join our Telegram channel, Telegram group also, you can write there. But please make sure that you don't write anything wrong in the Telegram group, because the Telegram group we have made is just to help the aspirants discuss the subject matter. Please don't target anyone personally. That group is just to help you all. It is not for any selfish purpose. You have to understand that there are no groups which are openly allowing you all to discuss together like this. Everyone has a Telegram channel where aspirants cannot write anything. So we are making a group to help the aspirants, and aspirants are not using that group in a proper manner. In that case, we get upset. Please use the Telegram group just to discuss the subject matter, and subject discussion, you are always welcome. Someone will help you. If no one is helping, we will personally help you in clearing your doubts. Okay then. Thank you. All the best. Bye.